Welcome to my channel. Today our topic is role of nitrogen in air. Nitrogen occurs in the atmosphere as diatomic molecules. It is the major constituent of air. It is relatively inert as compared to oxygen, but it acts as an important diluent of the air to slow down combustion and corrosion. Nitrogen also occurs in plant and animal in the form of proteins. Animals obtain proteins by consuming plants. Plants produce protein from the nature. Nitrate in the soil. Nitrates are produced from atmospheric nitrogen and ammonia present in soil. Plants get their nitrogen from nitrates present in soil. These nitrogen directly or indirectly reach the animal as dead plants and animal decay. Some soluble nitrogen containing compounds, usually nitrates, are produced and can be absorbed by these plants. Some of these nitrates are converted into nitrogen by bacteria in the soil. This is then released back into the atmosphere. In nature, the process in which nitrogen is transferred from living organism to soil and from soil to living organism regularly is called nitrogen cycle, and this nitrogen cycle keeps the amount of nitrogen constant in air. Role of carbon dioxide in air. The atmospheric air contains only approximately 0.03% by volume of carbon dioxide. This proportion is kept constant by a balance in nature between the process of photosynthesis, which remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, and those of respiration, decay, and combustion, which return into the atmosphere. The processes are called carbon cycle. Carbon dioxide also play an important part in the air by absorbing infrared rays from the sun. Thus, CO2 protect the living organism from the harmful rays. However, the problem will rise in the near future through the burning of too much carbon dioxide into the air. It is a thought that if the amount of carbon dioxide increase in the air, then the temperature of the earth will rise. This is called greenhouse effect. The highest temperature would cause the ice on the mountains to melt and flooding to occur. Weather pattern on our planet would also be affected. Rare gases and their uses. The atmosphere contains approximately 1% by volume of rare noble gases. These are characterized by their chemical inertness. Helium is very high gas, so it is used as an alternative by hydrogen in weather balloons. A maximum of helium 80% and oxygen 20% is used as an artificial atmosphere by divers. It is used as instead of nitrogen, as it is less soluble than nitrogen is in blood, to prevent the bends in high pressure work. Neon glow, and when electricity is passed through it, and so it find as a user induced in adversing sign. Argon is used to fill electric lights, bulbs, and various types of fluorescents and phototubes. Krypton is used to fill fluorescent lights and photographic flash lamps. Radon is used in the treatment of cancer. Since the noble gases are extremely unreactive, they provide a useful inert atmosphere for some chemical reaction. These are also used in the electric welding of metals. Important elements for life. Some elements are found to be essential for maintenance of our health, agriculture, and daily life user. We shall not attempt to cover all the elements known as to be involved in above mentioned functions. Instead, we discuss only those that are present or recognized to be most important, or about which most is known. Based on one or both of these characterize the function of some elements are described. Iron. Iron is the second most abundant metal found in the earth crust after aluminium. It has been known and used by mankind for a long time. Today, it is one of the best known metals in the world because of its very great economics and industrial importance. It is used for general in engineering purpose such as corrugated sheets, car bodies, nails, screws, steel pipes, stools, etc. Iron is essential to all living organisms. It is present on the active center of molecules responsible for oxygen carries and of other types of molecules in intake can cause sidorius and damage or some organic. The iron content in plant tissue is normally between 50 minutes to 50 ppm. It is absorbed by the plant root from the soil as soil is these iron are involved in photosynthesis.